Good day. This is VSS News, a conglomerate of Blue House, Gold House, and historic Central School, and the best students and teachers ever. My name is Asha Fee.
And I'm Jaquay Butterfield Pereira, reporting to you, potential parents, about our incredible school. As always, we start off our broadcast with our vision and mission statement.
Our mission is to cultivate and inspire each child to maximize his or her unique potential by providing enriching experiences in a compassionate and respectful environment. Our vision is to become a model primary school as educational pioneers of students who achieve high standards and who serve their community with pride.
Our first story comes from our principal's office. Ms. K. Smith, who has been principal at our school for 4 years now, has chosen our theme for the school year, Game On, Level Up. Let's go to our correspondent, Annabelle, to learn more.
Good day. I'm here with Miss Smith, the principal at Victor Scott Primary. Miss Smith, this year our theme is Game On, Level Up, cooperation, communication, commitment, and consistency. Tell us more about how you decided on this theme and how it impacts our school.
Hello, Annabelle, and thank you. So last year, our school theme was Mission Possible. That was during the COVID-19 first outbreak and schools were closed. Therefore, we needed to adjust as a school and figure out how we were going to make this mission of school working remotely possible. So that's how last year's theme came about. However, in looking at how successfully our school students and our staff were able to navigate through teaching remotely during the pandemic, I said we are ready to take this to the next level. Hence, the phrase next level in this year's theme. Game On came as a result of the Olympics. Last year, the world celebrated the Olympics a year later than previously, and I decided to combine the two. So I got Game On, Level Up from those two entities. The 4 C's that I've included, I felt that those were some of the key things that we started to work on during the pandemic, but we needed to be a little more consistent in how we executed some things in the upcoming year. So I came up with the 4 C's of communication, commitment, consistency, and collaboration.
Amazing. This is Annabelle Nelson reporting for VSS News. Back to you, Asha.
Thank you, Annabelle. In other news, our Virtues Project has taken flight this year. During assembly, we have been learning about virtues that we can display to become better learners, friends, and world citizens.
Yes, Asher, the Virtues Project is led by our deputy principal along with our team of dedicated educators. We will now go to Ryan Stovall, who is on the scene.
Courage, perseverance, integrity, generosity. What are these words, you might ask? They're virtues. Miss Warwick has painstakingly worked to help students learn about virtues or positive character traits and behaviors which encourage us to be successful. Mrs. Warwick, tell us more.
Thank you, Riot, for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about this amazing, exemplary Virtue Project, which is great for character education. We've actually been focusing on the Virtue Project since September 2019, and ever since we've been having the Virtue Project here at Victor Scott School, we have noticed a big difference in behavior. It has been so positive, and the character of our students have really been shining through. So let me tell you a little bit more about it. So there are 52 virtues. You can probably see a few of them behind me here. These are the ones we studied over the last couple of years. But there are 52 virtues in the Virtue Project, but we focus on 1 per month so that the students can really understand what the virtue is all about, what it looks like, and how they can display it in their everyday lives. And guess what? We choose maybe 1, 2, or sometimes even 3 students per class that will be awarded the Virtuous Student of the Month. And this student really shows the virtue that we have been focusing on. Not only that, but every week in assembly on Mondays, our educational therapist, Ms. Basin, she shouts out those students who have been caught being virtuous. And it may be the virtue of the month that they have been doing well, or it could just be any other virtue that's on our Virtue Project poster. So we're really, really excited about the Virtue Project here at Victor Scott. And guess what? On January 28th, we actually have a Virtues Day, a whole day dedicated to virtues. And the kids and the staff are going to get to dress up like a character, maybe a superhero, a real life hero, maybe a person in their life, or even a character from a book that shows a particular virtue. So that's going to be a fun way to review the virtues we've studied and maybe even learn about new ones that we haven't studied quite yet. Thank you, Rias, for allowing me to share about this great, great Virtue Project here at VSS.
A system to guide students to become successful and happy citizens. Incredible! I can't wait to learn more about your initiative. This is Rice Double showing the virtue of gratitude to you, Miss Warge. Back to you, Jacquet.
Thank you, guys. It looks like some great things are happening at Victor Scott to build lifelong learners. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Victor Scott Primary is a school that fosters love, creativity, and growth. We have a dedicated team of teachers, staff, and administrators here to help your child's educational journey be a unique experience. Victor Scott is a two-stream school with about 12 students in each class. This will ensure your child's specific needs are met in a small and caring environment. 7 male and 14 female staff and teachers who are fun-loving, nurturing, and dedicated are here to ensure your child is reaching their full potential. Visit our website at www.moed.bm/VS or call us at 292-1787 for more details.
Welcome back. Let's investigate the new creative curriculum for kindergarten, or CCK, a program designed to prepare your young child for school success. We will now go live to Zane, our career correspondent in Primary 1.
I am Zane Charrington. Do you have a young child who is ready to start their educational journey? I have with me Miss Douglas, our resident expert of all things P1. Good day, Miss Douglas.
Good afternoon, Zane. Thank you for having me on your show today.
Tell us about the CCK. What can students and parents expect while learning from this new and exciting program?
Certainly. The Creative Curriculum for Kindergarten, also known as CCK, is an inquiry-based program, and it allows for us as teachers, to meet the students where they are. That means that we recognize them as individual learners, and we meet them on what they can do and what they already know. This means that students are assessed on a continuum and we show progress that they have made entering the program in September, right through to the end of the year. The curriculum is a continuation to how students learned while they were in government preschool. So there is a lot of familiarity for parents and students. Throughout the year, P1 students will be exposed to 6 different units of study, which will support them as they become creative and thoughtful learners throughout their year.
Thank you so much, Miss Douglas. I'm Zane Charrington, reporter for VSS News. Back to you, Asha.
Thank you, Zane. Next, what does Victor Scott do that makes our behavior and academic support so different from all the other schools on the island? This answer and more right after this commercial break.
Are you sick and tired of COVID? Are you concerned about your child's health and safety in school? Are you worried that you won't be able to keep in touch with your child's teacher because of restrictions on people entering the building? Do you want fast, reliable, and real-time updates on how your child is doing throughout the school day? Have no fear, VSS does it all. Our staff is fully equipped to keep you in the loop day and night. We communicate through Power School and Schoology to keep you informed of assignments and student progress. Our parent-teacher conferences are designed to keep you updated throughout the school year via Zoom.
Our administrative assistant, Mrs. Sinclair, is a powerhouse that communicates on your behalf when you call the school. And with Kickboard, a new points-based behavior program, you can see the great choices your child makes throughout the school day. No connection lost and no hidden fees. Call us at 292-1787 for more details.
Let's turn to a story about behavior and academics. At our school, we have a team dedicated to support behavior and learning activities throughout the school. A new initiative to top off an already solid behavior plan is just what a school needs to create a safe and happy learning environment. We now turn to Jazir for some more detail.
Positive behavior and academic support. It's a mouthful, but it's one we need for a happy and healthy school. I have here with me Ms. Roberts. Thank you for being here with us today, Ms. Roberts. You have been working with the school's MTSS team, a team dedicated to the multi-tiered system of support. Tell us more about MTSS and how it works in the school.
The MTSS team is a team of specialist teachers and staff who work closely with the staff, teachers, and families of Victor Scott to provide strategies, interventions, and supports for students in both behavior and academics. The team use a restorative approach when working with students who show negative behaviors, as we want to minimize those negative behaviors and foster self-confidence and reflection, focus on the positive, and encourage and cultivate leadership at all year levels. We work closely with the Virtue Project and use those virtues to guide what we do, which we are very excited about. In connection with that, this month, Victor Scott is excited to begin implementing Kickboard. Kickboard is a new platform that Bermuda is using connected with PowerSchool that lets us drive a positive climate and culture initiatives. It gives staff opportunities to input points, and we decided to use dollar amounts so we can also teach the value of money. The students get to spend the money they've earned, and the MTSS team analyzes and shares the full range of student behaviors and interactions in real time. Now, the MTSS team doesn't just deal with behavior, we also work with academics. We collaborate with teachers to identify the early academic flags so we can provide interventions and foster student success. We aim to meet with the teachers on a 6-week rotation or as needed so we can give supports to the teachers as well. It was great talking with you today, Jazir, and if you have any more questions, you know where to find me.
It's now time for our favorite segment. How about that? Asha, do you remember all the fun experience we had last term? The teacher video, the door decorations, the grub days, and celebrations. We had so much fun. Let's take a look at some of the things that brought us joy last term.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Level up, 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 level up. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Won't you come and join me? Level up, 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 level up. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Oh, the song is stuck on me. Won't you come and join me? This year we're on 100. We all are here, I counted. Our leader, please meet her. Works hard, don't take no breather. Our language laced with honey. Our virtues projects running. We speak with compassion. This year is all about action. Our team is so creative. Our plans are innovative. We're focused. You know us. Nothing can make us shake this. Cooperation's rocking. Communication's heightened. Commitment, our promise. Consistency is tightened. Oh, this year is game on. Nothing we're afraid of. We know what we're made of. Together we're strong.
And finally, here's what's happening in sports, art, and creative movement. Let's go to our specialist correspondent.
Mr. Thomas, what do your students do in music class?
Awesome question, Imani. You see, I am Mr. Des Thomas, the creative studies teacher here at Victor Scott Primary School. And at Victor Scott, we have dance, music, and acting, which are all the fundamentals of the performing arts. So if your child enjoys one of those three or enjoys all of them, Victor Scott is the school for you.
I'm committed to Cousin Bivell, and I'm with Miss Huston.
Hi.
And Mr. Liga.
Good day, good day.
What can a student expect in PE class?
Well, we encourage our students to come with a positive attitude and to be ready to learn.
We know that all students love PE until we give them a lot of hard work. But if they come with the right attitude, they will learn a new skill, they will increase their flexibility, their coordination, and agility.
Over to Jayari with art.
Jayari Miller here with the world's greatest art teacher, Miss Penn. What made you love art?
Wow, I've always been interested in art, even as a child. It was my favorite subject, and I realized I've always been really good with my hands, so any subject that allowed me to be hands-on always stood out to me. So from young, I've always had a sketchbook or did something creative, and it stuck with me all the way from primary school up to university and now here.
What does a day in art class look like?
So usually we start with something to get us going, like a do now that's either written where we look at a piece of artwork, or it could be hands-on where we do a quick drawing just to get us going. And then after that, we go into either art project or exploring the elements of art. So right now we're starting color. We've already covered line, we have covered shape as well. So we're going to be practicing exploring color for this month.
Back to you in the studio.
All of that sounds awesome. Wait a minute. Breaking news. I am just receiving a word that our school is celebrating the 90th anniversary this year. Events such as Spirit Day, Grub Day, and maybe even a gala will be in the making. We'll keep you updated on this development. That's all for our newscast today. I'm Jaquay Butterfield Pereira.
And I'm Asha Peace. This is VSS News. Take care.